Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Broken Age grabbing the No Retreat achievement. This is going to be done in Act 2 of Vella's story. This is when you are in the main control center and you have to break out using the security camera system. So you want to make your way to the hangar hall, and then when you're here I recommend making a manual save here simply because this achievement is to solve this next puzzle without making any mistakes. Alright, to start the puzzle, what you want to do is you want to overload the lightning bolt on the right here. The robot should go and fix it. The robot can only get across the room in dark areas, so what you need to do is you need to shut off the lights by hitting that sun icon next to the teleporter door. Then overload the switch on the upper left, and then once the robot finishes fixing that switch, you want to overload the door. And once the robot finishes with that second to last switch, just switch over to the other room. You want to first turn off the lights in the upper right, then you want to overload this switch to get the robot over. Quickly turn off these two lights up here to get the room dark so the robot can cross the hallway. Overload that switch on the left, and then once the robot gets over here, you want to overload the door so the robot can get into the next room. Don't switch rooms until the robot is on the last switch. So do that and then switch on over. And this room is probably the hardest since it has some timing based puzzle to it. So you want to first overload the switch on the floor, then you want to quickly flip this switch on. That should reveal the two lights. Quickly turn these two off, and as soon as the robot is halfway through, you want to flip the switch right here. This switch can only appear after flipping the two lights on. The robot should make its way up the stairs. Once it's about halfway, you want to flip the switch to open up the door right here, and the robot should make her way over here after fixing the one on the table. So if you happen to do the timing right, you should take out both the lights and the robot can get over without any issue. So all you do is just head through the door. Once the robot is fixing this switch, make sure you switch over to the other room. So just hit left, and then we are going to be in the last room. This one's actually pretty easy. You should be in the home clearing at this point. Overload the one switch. The gravity is going to pull the robot outside, and then you have to bring it back. To do that, just head into the kitchen. Alright, once you're here, what you want to do is you want to flip the switch to change the smiley face over to Taco Pill Tuesday. So once it says that, you want to hit the claw button right here. That should lower the claw down, and then the robot should come into the kitchen. Once she's here, all you have to do is just overload the switch next to the door, and this should get her back into the main hallway, and then we could pick up where we left off. Since the rubble is blocking the window, we can get over since it's all in darkness now. Overload the switch next to the window, and the robot should automatically go to the one next to the door to fix that, and then after a little cutscene, you should be free. And if you happen to do that without any mistakes, you should be on your way to the achievement. 25 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.